Thank you for taking the time to meet with us. My name is Anthony Peluso, CEO and founder of Wealth for Life. Let me ask you a question. Do you know where you'll be financially in the next 15 or 20 years? Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm young, I'm working, I have enough to pay the mortgage each month. I have a nice car, a nice house. I get to go on a holiday every year, eat out once a week, and can pay for my kids' education. But if you were to lose your job tomorrow, where would the money come from? When you stop working, where will the money come from? Doesn't it worry you that you may not be able to look after yourself and your family later in life? Unfortunately, in Australia, there's just not enough people paying attention to their financial well-being. Too many people take the she'll be right approach, hoping that financial security somehow magically drops into their lap one day. Now, if you're like me, the only advice you ever got from school or your parents was to get a good job, buy your own home, and pay it off as fast as possible. And then you've made it. But have you? As long as you're living in your home, it's not producing an income. You can't live off your home. The sad fact is this, that once most people stop working, they have no idea where the money will come from. And by then, it's usually too late. In a recent study released by the Australian Bureau of Statistics, it was found that for every 100 Australians today, by the time they reach the age of 65, 54% will be living on less than $25,000 a year. 16% will have to continue working as they won't be able to afford to retire. 24% will be deceased, 5% will be financially independent, and only 1% will be wealthy. Now, I'm sure that you'll agree these numbers are quite scary. My question is simply this. Which category will you be in at the age of 65? As you know by now, the government's not going to be able to look after you. The pension is all but gone, and superannuation, well, when was the last time you looked at your superannuation statement? This system of working hard 9 to 5, 5 days a week, earning a decent income, paying taxes, attempting to save what's left over, and retiring with enough money to live on is not a system that is set up for you to win. In fact, it's a system cleverly designed for you to retire broke. How many people do you know that have retired on a passive income of $100,000 or more per year just by working 9 to 5 and doing nothing else? Exactly, none. So why would this be any different for you? Sadly, this is what 94% of Australians buy into because our education system and society doesn't teach us any other way. Now, you may be thinking, is this about property? No. So is this about money? Wrong. So what's this really about? Freedom. You want experiences. You want memories. You want to be able to spend time with your family. You want to go on holidays. You want to be able to buy your dream home. Buy those nice cars. Buy those nice clothes. Make sure that you can take care of your family, your children. Work if you want to, or not work if you don't want to. Freedom, however, comes at a price. Freedom requires money. What's the safest and most certain way to create wealth? Investing in residential real estate. Are you aware that 90% of all millionaires become so through owning real estate? Cash flow producing assets that continue to increase in value and fund your lifestyle now and long after you've stopped working. At Wealth for Life, we will give you every opportunity to ensure that you are in the 6% that will either be financially independent or wealthy. Over the past 20 years, I've personally built a multi-million-dollar investment portfolio using the same principles which I teach today. I'm considered the expert and the go-to guy when it comes to creating wealth from real estate, where our clients have been able to replace their working income with investment income from anywhere from $100,000 to $200,000 per year for the rest of their lives. So if you want to know how to replace your working income with investment income in approximately 15 to 20 years, or how to fund your retirement so that you don't have to rely on the pension and never have to worry about money ever again, how to become debt-free, how to pay the mortgage off on your home in 8 years or less, how to legally reduce the amount of tax you pay each year and put more of that money in your pocket, how to set your children's future up from a very young age, then you've come to the right place. And if you decide at the end of this consultation that our wealth creation solutions are right for you, I look forward to welcoming you as a valued client and wish you and your family all the success in the world. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us, and I look forward to seeing you soon.